Team mobbing. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing. Wobbing. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing.
Okay, so I'm probably going to upset a few Marvel fans in this video, and I don't necessarily mean to. It's not my intention, but just hear me out, okay guys? Now, I was essentially going to do a live stream talking about Avengers Infinity War, but I figured it would just be weird and awkward with me doing a live stream because I would just be sitting there with long pauses, with my stupid face, and a lot of me just going, yeah. I figured I would just make a video and edit it together to where it's not awkward for you, it's not awkward for me, and we can get on with our lives. But ever since Infinity War came out, I've wanted to talk about it because I've wanted to get a point across that nobody seems to be really paying attention to because they're so hyped up about the movie right now, and I understand that. So before we get any further with this video, if you guys are new to this channel and you like what you see, be sure to click that subscribe button and click the little bell icon so that you can be notified of every single video that I post on this channel. Okay guys, so by now you've all obviously seen Avengers Infinity War, so I don't feel too bad by talking about spoilers, so you've been warned. Okay, so Avengers Infinity War is one of the biggest Marvel movies of all time right now. It's been building ever since the Avengers in 2012 with the introduction of Thanos in the end credit scene of the Avengers. Not only that, it's pretty much what the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been leading up to for the past 10 years. But was Avengers Infinity War really all the hype? Is it the best comic book movie of all time like people are saying? No, I don't think it is. And now before people start bad-mouthing me in the comment section, before they start saying you don't know what you're talking about, you know nothing about Marvel movies, you know nothing about comic book movies, why don't you just go play with your stupid Power Ranger toys? Well, first of all, I'm probably gonna. Don't get me wrong everybody, I loved Avengers Infinity War. I was incredibly hyped for this movie. I loved every single minute of it. We all knew what was gonna happen. We all knew that Thanos was gonna get all the Infinity Stones. Back to my question, is this the best Marvel movie of all time? Was it worth all the hype? Was it worth all the buzz? I don't necessarily think it was. While I love this movie, I think it was just mediocre at best. Every movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that's been leading up to this point, you would think it would be a lot better. I mean, think about it. There was stuff in the trailers that it didn't even show in the actual movie. Stuff that didn't make sense. And I know trailers do that. I know movie trailers have been doing that for a while now. It's become a common thing for them to do. Now let's talk about one scene in the trailers in particular. There's one scene in the trailer for Avengers Infinity War where Thanos is reaching out to grab Captain America, and Captain America grabs his hands and he's holding him back, and like you see the tension in Captain America's face. You see Thanos struggling because Captain America's so powerful, and they built that up in the trailer making us think this was going to be an epic ass scene in the movie. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. This is going to be where Captain America is the last one standing and he's going to go head to head with Thanos. And this is going to be the end of Captain America. This is how he's going to go out. Captain America is going to go out like a total boss. Well, in the movie, it was like nothing. It was like a off-screen type of scene. It was like a 2-second scene. It was like nothing. You Last Jedi'd me right there. Marvel, you Star Wars The Last Jedi'd me right there. And I didn't like it. Another scene in the trailer where they're all in Wakanda. You see Cap running, you see Black Widow running, you see all of the Wakandans running, and Black Panther. And all of them, they're all running in slow motion, and you see the Hulk behind them running. The Hulk was only in like the first 5 minutes of the movie when he got his ass beat by Thanos, and then the rest of the movie, he was scared to come out of his shell. Now I know obviously that they can't tell us straight up from the trailers that the Hulk's not going to be in the movie because that would kind of give away a lot. But shit, even the Infinity War toys that came out before the movie had Thor with both of his eyes. Something else that kind of bugged me with the movie, there was a lot of pacing issues. Like, it took forever for stuff to happen. Like, Thor's side quest in the movie to go to that planet and get his new hammer made. And, I mean, it took forever. It really took forever for Thor to meet up with the Avengers at the end of the movie in Wakanda. But when he showed up, man, he showed up. It's probably one of the most epic scenes in the movie was his entrance into Wakanda. That was straight up legitness. Now, there were a lot of deaths that took place in the movie that we know that most of these characters are going to be back. Spider-Man's death was sad, okay? It had me tearing up. I didn't see it coming. I felt bad for the kid. I felt bad for Peter Parker because it was just... he's just so optimistic and happy to help, and he just dies. He just fucking dies. We know he's gonna be back because he's got a sequel coming out. Same with Black Panther. Black Panther just kind of bit the dust. Literally bit the dust. But he's gonna come back because he's also got a sequel. So a lot of these characters we know are going to come back. And a lot of the set photos from Avengers 4 that we've seen, we know that some of these characters are going to be back. Going back to Captain America, I feel like they just underused Captain America in this movie. I thought they were going to save him for something epic. I thought they were going to make his grand entrance something to be remembered. But it was just like, he wasn't really in the movie that much. And he didn't really do a whole lot. I do love it. I love the movie a lot. It's one of those things like, I love the movie, but I also feel like it could have just been better. I know that it's not the end of this. I know that we have Avengers 4 coming out. What the directors are saying, guys, Avengers 4 is supposed to be better than Avengers Infinity War. So I know that it's not over. I know that there's going to be more awesome stuff to come. I know that I will probably get what I want to see in Avengers 4. Some of the stuff that they left out, some of the stuff that they didn't answer in Infinity War will be in Avengers 4. So hopefully, they won't let us down. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.